Oh, hello, great readers. I'm Belchan.
I'm Nimacung.
I'm Banchan.
In this class, I'll read to all of you a part of the Iliad of Homer.
Ass.
Oh.
The Iliad of Homer. Theodore Buckley. Thou. 15 sec 1. Argument. The fifth battle at the ships. And Dax of Ajax. Jupiter. Awaken. Sees the Trojans repulsed from the trenches. Hector in a swoon. And Neptune at the head of the Greeks. He is highly incensed at the artifice of Juno, who appeases him by her submissions. She is then sent to Iris and Apollo. Juno, we're praying to the assembly of the gods. Attends, with extraordinary address, to incense them against Jupiter. In particular, she touches Mars with a violent resentment. He is ready to take arms, but is prevented by Minerva. Iris and Apollo obey the orders of Jupiter. Iris commands Neptune to leave the battle, to which, after much reluctance and passion, he consents. Apollo re-inspires Hector with vigour, brings him back to the battle, marches before him with his edges, and turns the fortune of the fight. He breaks down great part of the Grecian wall. The Trojans rush in and attempt to fire the first line of the fleet, but are, as yet, repelled by the greater Ajax with a prodigious slaughter. Now in swift flight they pass the trench profound, and many a chief lay gasping on the ground, then stopped and panted, fear on their cheek, and horror in their eye. Meanwhile, awakened from his dream of love, on either summit sat imperial Jove, and the wide fields he cast a careful view. There saw the Trojans fly, the Greeks pursue, these proud in arms, and midst the war, the monarch of the main, not far, great Hector on the dust he spies, ejecting blood, and panting yet for breath, his senses wandering to the verge of death. The god beheld him with a pitying look, and thus, incensed, to frightful Juno spoke. O thou, still adverse to the eternal will, forever studious in promoting all, thy arts have made the godlike Hector yield, and driven his conquering squadrons from the field. Canst thou, unhappy in thy wiles, our power immense, and brave the almighty hand, haste thou forgot, and band and fixed on high, from the vast concave of the spangled sky, I hung thee trembling in a golden chain, and all the raging gods opposed in vain. Headlong I hold them from the Olympian hall, stunned in the whirl, and breathless with the fall. For godlike Achilles these deeds were done, more seemed the vengeance were thee such a son, when, by thy wiles induced, the shipwrecked hero on the Cone coast, him through 1,000 forms of death I bore, and sent to Argos, and his native shore. Ere this, Roman bow, and our fury dread, nor pulled on willing vengeance on thy head. Thy starts and blandishments successless prove, thy soft deceits. The thunder spoke, imperial no morant, and the trembling. These submissive words returned, by every oath that pours immortal ties, the fitful oath and all enfolding skies, by thy black waves, tremendous sticks, through the drear realms of gliding ghosts below, by the dread honours of thy sacred head, and that unbroken vow, our virgin bed, steeps Troy in blood, and ranges round the plain, by his own ardour, his own pity swayed, to help his Greeks. He fought and disobeyed. Us had thy no bitter counsels giving. Think'st thou with me? Fair impresseth the skies. Then soon the haughty sea god shall obey, nor dare tact but when we point the way. If truth inspires thy tongue, to yon bright synod on the Olympian hill, our high decree let various Eris know, and call the god that bears the silver bow. Let her descend. Command the sea god his watery rain to rise afresh, and once more wake the war. His labouring bosom re-inspires with breath, and calls his senses from the verge of death. Greece chased by Troy, even Achilles' fleet, shall fall by thousands at the hero's feet. Not untouched with pity, shall send Patroclus, but shall send in vain. What use he slaughters under Ilan's walls, even my loved son, divine Sarpedon. 'Twas vanquished at last by Hector's lance he lies, and nor till then shall great Achilles rise, and that instant godlike Hector dies. From that great oar the war's whole fortune turns. Alois sits, and lofty Iliad burns. Not till that day shall Jove relax his rage. In aid of Greece I gave, and sealed it with all my Iliad, Achilles' glory to the stars to raise. Such was our word. Swift from the and summit shot to heaven, as some wayfaring man, in thought a length of length he tried before, sends forth his active mind from place to place, showing hill to dale, and measures space with space. So swift food to the blessed abodes. If thought of mankind matched the speed of gods, there sat the powers in awful synod placed. They bode through all the brazen dome. They hail her queened. The nectar streams round. For them his first presents the golden bowl, and anxious asks what cares disturb her soul. To whom the white-armed goddess this replies, and if thou know'st the tyrant of the skies, severely bent his purpose to fulfill, and moved his mind, and arm restrained his will. Go thou, the feast of heaven attend thy call, bid the crown nectar circle round the hall. Such stern decrees, such threatened woes to come, as soon shall freeze mankind with dire surprise. The goddess said, and sullen took her place. Black horror sat in each celestial face, to see the gathering grudge in every breast. Smiles on her lips with spleenful joy expressed, while on her wrinkled front, an eyebrow bent, sat steadfast care, and lowering discontent. This she proceeds threatened. He powers above. But no. 'Tis madness to contest with Jove. Supreme he sits, and sees, in pride of soy, your vassal godheads grudgingly obey. Fierce in the majesty of power controls, shakes all the thrones of heaven, and bends the poles. Submiss, immortals, all ye wills, obey. And thou, great Mars, begin and show the way. Behold Asclepius, behold him die, but dare not murmur, dare not vent a sigh. Thy own love boasted of spring Lysol's frown. Stern Mars, with anguish for his slaughtered son, smote his rebelling breast, and fierce begun. Thus then, immortals, this shall Mars obey. Forgive me, urged, and yield my vengeance way, descending first to yon forbidden plain. The god of battles dares avenge the slain, dares to join his rapid coursers for the fight. Then grim in arms, with hasty vengeance flies, arms that reflect a radiance through the skies. And now had Jove, by bold rebellion driven, discharged his wrath on half the host of heaven. But Pallas, to be continued.